In the southwestern valleys of Elarthiel, there lies a silent, slumbering realm, the Stillroot Enclave. Hidden between massive ridgelines and moss-covered stone rivers, this secluded haven is cradled by towering peaks and cliffs, as if the entire city were buried within the deepest memories of the earth. This is a sunken ring city. At its heart stands the Pillar of Origin, a sacred column of memory and energy. At the outermost edge of Stillroot Enclave lies a gently undulating forest plain. This is the Mossveil Edge, the gateway between the hidden mosslands and the world beyond. A fertile buffer zone, it cradles the tribe's daily life, rich traditions, and the first line of defense. Beneath filtered sunlight and misty air, the Lumifern hamlet stretches out like a living carpet of mosslight. Here, the tribe cultivates glowing moss, crafts earthen tools, and weaves the fibers of daily life. Not far beyond, the moss-eaved halls rise like the heart of the forest. This is where gatherings are held, traditions honored, and knowledge passed on. Its vast vine-laden rooftops breathe with the weather, echoing the rhythm of mossfolk and nature in perfect harmony. And at the edge of it all stands the ancient gate of Burden, the only passage into the depths of the valley. Before it looms Thargos, the guardian spirit, a sentinel of stone and silence, ever watchful against the threats of the outside world. At the very depths of the Mossveil Enclave lies a realm that pulses with the heartbeat of the earth deep-root hollow, the subterranean core. Built around the root spire, it serves as the energetic heart of the city, where ley lines converge and life takes root. Terraced fields unfold in the shadows below, where moss shrooms, root ginseng and salt blossoms quietly flourish. Here, the purest earth energy nourishes both body and spirit. A sacred sanctuary woven from mycelium and stone, where kin meditate, heal and commune with the earth spirit seeking harmony between the soul and the soil. It slumbers deep within the bedrock tarnok, the earth pulse basilisk. Guardian of purity, it emerges only when the earth stirs, resonating with the root spire to stabilize or unleash the flow of energy. Deep within the cliffs of the Mossveil realm, a spiral-shaped vertical settlement rises from the valley floor. This is the Cliffgrove Tiers, the vertical heart of the Stillroot Enclave. At its base to mid-level lies the vibrant Mosslight Courtyard. Here, floating stone and rootwood platforms form the marketplace, where villagers trade moss goods, herbs, and glowing lights. Children play among pulsing green light veins, and festivals bring the courtyard to life. Above, the Grottovale Shelters line the carved cliffs. Homes are hollowed into rock, linked by woven root bridges. Glowing moss lamps and fragrant mist fill the air, and every dwelling nestles into the earth like a quiet star. At the central level, the Verdant Archives preserve the clan's knowledge. Ancient stone rings echo ancestral myths, while young scribes copy shifting light vein patterns onto moss ink scrolls. The walls themselves tell tales of migration and faith. At the summit stands the Rootcrown Citadel, a fortress of crystallized root and stone, home to the chieftain and elder council. Within, the Hall of the Deep Voice guides decisions, while the Command Overlook watches the entire valley. At the Lunar Mysal altar, the chieftain communes with the rhythms of moon and earth. Between the canyon mouth and the mossy cliffs of Stillroot Enclave, a semi-suspended military terrace clings to the stone face, a fortress shaped by roots and carved into rock. This is the first line of defense, the cliffside military bastion complex. Cliff Bastion Hall is built into the mid-cliff, overlooking the valley entrance and cliffside routes. Constructed from reinforced moss stone, it houses a root pulse resonance wall that detects earth pulse anomalies. It serves as the War General's Planning and Operations Center. At the lower tier, in the Mossblade Barracks, soldiers train with stone leaf shields and earth pulse spears, their armor a fusion of moss and stone, moving as one in perfect formations. Perched along the rim are the Rootclaw watchtowers, where scouts stand vigil, sending tremor signals through crystal claw communicators to resonate directly with Thargos. Should invasion come, the seismic barrier fold activates. Led by elite warriors and Thargos himself, the rock face collapses in a controlled fall, transforming into an impenetrable barricade.